You're going to launch an attack on the ball? What the hell were you thinking?
No one's gonna be able to cover up for Paulo and all of those idiot noblemen if we break that story and kill them all at the same time, that's what!
You think it's gonna be that easy?
Huh?
Section 1 will do a lot more than just torture you. They'll kill your family and friends, too.
Hey, man, my family's got nothing—
They don't care!
He's not kidding about your families, gentlemen. They'll torture anyone they have to find out where you got that information, so even if one noble dies, you'll start a bloodbath that'll take years to fix.
Let's go, Martis. Stop screwing around and get out!
Sir?
You've got a head wound, Oland. You can't fight like that. Just think about it. If your wounds got worse out there, we'd have to charge those guys with murder.
Sorry, sir, but I think I've injured myself.
Hey, Half Pint. You brought your little friend, right?
Sir!
Sorry, sir. I seem to have injured myself. Take it like a man, will ya?
Should I pull the car over?
Hell no. The Command Corporal Major here wants to argue with me about whether to come on the mission or not. I'm gonna make sure he remembers this scar.
Jeez, what have you all been out of shape about?
I'm not, but I don't want to miss the date that I made with that Chowline girl either, you know?
I have to admit some jealousy. Huh? For your subordinates, other men interloping in our affairs.
It's not that way.
Princess, might I escort you to your chamber doors tonight? The young lion doesn't become the king until he's eliminated the competition.
Well, that's the real issue, right? You usually choose your words so carefully. No agendas, no sarcasm. In fact, you've been hiding yourself from me this whole time, haven't you? It's finally good to meet you, Lionel. First you tell me that you're jealous, and then that you want to beat my men to the bedroom. I'm glad to see there's a real man underneath that polite exterior. Well... Who's that?
None other than Marquis Hoost, one of the Empire's most soft-spoken and charismatic nobles.
I apologize. It appears I've been delayed.
Our guest of honor must have had a terrible trip in all that snow, but we set out some warm cider to take the chill off.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Rumor has it that there are several members of the duchies recommending him for important political posts.
That's careless. An Imperial Marquis without a personal bodyguard?
And a Contessa should be by herself, right?
Huh? Have you forgotten I'm in the army already, Lionel? Get away from the windows!
Who the hell are you? Don't you commoners realize you're trespassing?
Shut up! We know we weren't invited! Marquis Paolo, Imperial Finance Minister, we're here to bring you to justice!
Did you just say justice?
Preparations are complete, sir.
Maintain the integrity of this perimeter, Lieutenant. Kill anything that crosses it.
Sir!
So, Section 1 is mobilizing, huh? Smells like war.
There. That ought to keep you patched up.
I'm sorry. What should I have done, sir? Those guys weren't enemy soldiers. I'm supposed to protect them, aren't I? They used land working tools to attack me. I was so afraid. And now I'm just ashamed of myself.
Not the first time, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Four Eyes and me have gotten smacked around a couple of times ourselves, if you know what I mean. But for what it's worth, you're the first guy in the outfit to take a 20-pound sledgehammer in the back. It's even happened to the LT.
Huh?
It's right after the ceasefire, Sub-Lieutenant Malvin almost got her head taken off by an angry mob trying to do a war relief in their town. Can't blame them, really. The same army guarantees victory in exchange for taxing them to death and making them stand in chow lines? Well, you get the idea, big guy.
You'd better watch yourself. You're protecting the wrong man. He's abused the trust the country's given him as finance minister, and he's used the money he's stolen to live better than any nobleman in here. Here's the proof, fat man!
It's a lie! They're just envious of my nobility, damn it!
You bet your fat ass we are! Do you know what poverty and malnutrition has done to our kids, you little toad? I can tell you it's not a pretty picture. You nobles treat food like it's garbage and dump it when your bellies are full. And it's not just Paolo, is it? Don't worry, you're all getting punished today, but this little toad's gonna be first! Paolo, I bet you've eaten more today than any of our kids have in their lifetimes.
Think about it. Don't you know you're endangering your family by doing this?
Don't have any left, ma'am. My son caught cold and died last winter. Bedridden, skinny, and sick. He was lighter than a sack of wheat.
I'm sorry, but Ali?
The mob is only after Paolo at the moment. What they do after that is anyone's guess. Soli and I will cover your escape. Lionel's handling the rest.
I can't do that, Ali.
You can, and you better! You're no good to our family or the Empire if you're dead and buried.
Let go.
Alice.
I'm not giving up on this now.
Go, Marty!
Huh?
Are you kidding? What are you having for lunch?
Sir, look out!
This isn't good! Get out of the way! Now that went well. That big... Huh?
Corporal? Are you all right?
Incredible.
Incredible? What do you mean? There's nothing incredible about me at all.
Just so incredible.
And I said it's not!
Why? Hey, that reminds me. The LT's two older sisters ought to be here also.
Where at?
Well, rumor has it, all you have to do is look for the biggest and perkiest breasts in the Empire, and you found them.
Oh, now I get it.
That didn't take you long, did it?
Oh, thank God you're here!
Marquis Paolo.
Now let me in your car and get me out of this place!
This isn't a rescue, my lord. Regarde?
Sir, more of those papers. I seriously doubt you have any proof of their authenticity.
Oh, they're real, all right. The original copy has 50 pages. And there are 49 additional copies of it in circulation at present. An original page is here, with the stamp of your ministry on it. Our friends here made sure to put one page of the original with each copy to ensure their authenticity. Guess you forgot to hire a corrupt notary, didn't you?
According to this, you siphoned off 70 million marks in tax money earmarked for war relief supplies.
Liar! You can't possibly skim through all those figures and jump to that conclusion on your own!
Well, it wasn't exactly me who did it. She can't balance her checkbook, but finding out who's cooking the books is one of her specialties.
Oh, what's taking them so long?
So, if you come with us, we can have a nice chat.
You are Section 3. And you can't actually make an arrest without witnessing something.
Oh, great.
He hired muscle with brains. It's gonna get ugly quick if we don't pull this off.
Shouldn't a soldier uphold his loyalties by suppressing uprisings like this?
Shut up! Huh? This ain't none of your business!
You're not getting any argument here.
You're nothing but a noble's guard dog anyway.
You want to talk all pretty, but you were just setting us all up to get killed anyway, right?
Nice try, soldier boy.
Who do you think you are with all that?
What do I do? Somebody tell me.
Silence! All of you!
Oh, reeks of acorn.
You are correct. Section 3 has no authority in this case. But as your peer, Marquis Paolo, I, Alice Lee Malvin, challenge you to a duel!